Hi and welcome to Mancave Projects. So in this video we're going to be doing our very first fire in the tabletop pizza oven that we've been building. If you want to watch those videos, just have a look at probably the last 4 or 5 videos on the channel, and that will show you the build process of where we got to today. So it's a test fire today. Also going to be making some homemade pizzas. That recipe will be on my cookery channel, which is Damalat. I will put a link in the description below to that video, so I'm actually combining 2 videos here. Let's have a look at the pizza oven. If you've not seen the previous videos, I'll show you where we're up to, and then we'll start that fire process to commission our first cook. Right, so this is our tabletop pizza oven build. So we built the cart. We'll put 100mm casters on the bottom so it can even go across grass, as you've seen. The chimney isn't actually bedded into place yet because I need to take a cast of that in order to do a mould where we can make repeatable parts. But it'll be good enough to just sit on there for today. This is our food prep area. Place on the side to put sauces, that type of thing. Probably add to this maybe handles on the side to pull it, and also somewhere to put some of the hardware like the pizza paddle. But that's basically what we're working with today. Right, so I'm actually going to start this first fire off with a little bit of charcoal. So this structure might look completely bone dry, but it isn't. So this is just a sort of a gentle drying out process to begin with, and then we can introduce other fuels after that, which will in my case will be a little bit of softwood and then some hardwood. Okay, so I've started to introduce a little bit of strip wood and also some small bits of hardwood. The trick here is to try and keep the flame as efficient as possible. Overload it with too much fuel and it'll start to smoke really bad, and we don't want that. So it's just a case of building this fire up slowly but surely. Okay, so the first pizza we're going to try is actually garlic bread. So I've got some butter, melted butter, some garlic paste and some fresh parsley from the garden. Right, so we're going to test this oven now with some garlic bread. So the oven is about half the temperature that I would normally get it up to. Obviously I don't want to get it too hot on its first ever cook. So let's see how it performs. Be interested to see how long this takes to cook. Right, so let's just talk about this build while we've got 30 seconds. So the reason for this design, this sloping back design, is when I did some tests with some smoke pellets, I found that if this was just vertical, the exchange of gases from obviously inside the oven to outside and from outside to inside was extremely poor. So I started to play around with this sort of design, and this is by far the best design, where you've got this radius at the bottom and it slopes up. So what appears to be happening is all the hot gases are being trapped at the top, obviously heating the oven up more and coming out the top, and then from the smoke test you could see fresh air actually being sucked in the bottom at the side here. So this is extremely efficient, and that shows from the fire still going well, and it's right at the back of the oven. The floor, so this is a 2-inch or 50 centimetre insulated floor, which is huge for an oven of this size, and I can barely touch the outside of this. The heat has been retained within this floor, which obviously means that the underside of the pizza is going to be cooking extremely well. So there you go, a very successful first cook in our new pizza oven. And that's only at half the fuel that I would normally put in the oven, but obviously with it being a new oven, I don't want to stress it too much. So that garlic bread was cooking in about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, which is fantastic. More importantly, the underside of the dough is cooked all the way through, and that's because of that insulated floor. Please subscribe to the channel, and as usual, if you've enjoyed this particular video, hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching.